Hi, I'm Mel. Welcome to this guided meditation. I want to begin by acknowledging that you're here during what may be a very difficult time. Financial stress is real stress. It affects your body, your mind, your sleep, and your relationships. You're not weak for feeling overwhelmed by this. You're human, and you're doing the best you can with what you have right now. Find a comfortable position, whether sitting or lying down. You don't need anything special for this meditation, just yourself and this moment of time you're giving to your own well-being. Take a deep breath and let yourself arrive here. You don't have to solve anything right now. You don't have to figure out how to make the money stretch or what you'll eat tomorrow. You can simply be here, breathing and giving yourself the care you deserve. Let's begin with 3 breaths together. Breathe in, knowing that you are more than your current circumstances. Breathe out, releasing the weight of worry, even if just for now. Breathe in, recognizing your own strength and resilience. Breathe out, allowing yourself to be supported by this moment of rest. Breathe in, feeling the life force that flows through you regardless of your bank account. Breathe out and know that you are worthy of peace and comfort, no matter what your financial situation looks like. Place one or both hands on your heart. Feel the steady rhythm there. This heart that keeps beating, whether you have $10 or 10,000. This life force within you is constant, valuable, and cannot be taken away by financial hardship. When money is tight, it's easy to feel like everything is unstable, like you're losing control of your life. Let's take a moment to connect with what remains solid and available to you, no matter what your financial situation looks like. Feel your breath moving in and out of your body. This breath costs nothing, and yet it's the most valuable thing you possess. Each breath is a gift freely given to you thousands of times each day. Notice the beating of your heart. This incredible organ has been working faithfully for you every moment of your life, never asking for payment. Your heart is a wealth that no economic hardship can touch. Feel the strength in your body, in your arms, your legs, your spine. This body has carried you through challenges before. It gets you where you need to go. It allows you to hug the people you love. This is richness that exists independent of money. Think about the people who care about you, family, friends, even acquaintances who would be concerned if you were struggling. Their love and concern for you doesn't fluctuate with your income. You are valued by others, not for what you can provide financially, but for who you are. Consider your skills, your knowledge, your experience. These assets live within you. They can't be repossessed or taken away. Your ability to solve problems, to care for others, to learn new things, to adapt, these are forms of wealth that belong to you completely. Notice your capacity for kindness, humor, creativity, or whatever qualities make you uniquely you. These traits have value that can't be measured in dollars. Take a moment to really feel this. You are not your bank account balance. You are not defined by your financial situation. You are a complete, valuable person experiencing a temporary period of financial difficulty. Now, let's acknowledge the anxiety that comes with financial stress. This worry often lives in your body as tension, shallow breathing, or a tight feeling in your chest or stomach. Place your hand wherever you feel the financial stress most strongly in your body. Maybe it's a knot in your stomach, tension in your shoulders, or tightness in your chest. Just rest your hand there with gentleness. Breathe directly into this area. Imagine your breath as warm, soothing light flowing to this place of tension. You're not trying to make the stress disappear, you're simply offering it some comfort and attention. Notice that this anxiety, uncomfortable as it is, comes from a place of caring. You're worried because you care about meeting your responsibilities, taking care of yourself, and possibly others, maintaining your independence. This worry shows your good heart. But let's also recognize that this anxiety, while understandable, often makes the situation feel worse than it actually is. When we're anxious about money, our minds tend to catastrophize, imagining the worst possible outcomes, creating scary scenarios that may never happen. Let's practice separating the actual facts from the anxious stories your mind might be creating. What are the actual facts of your situation right now, in this moment? You're safe enough to be sitting here meditating. You have breath in your body. You've survived financial difficulties before. You have some number of days until payday. It may feel like forever, but it's a specific, countable number of days. Now, notice what stories your anxious mind adds to these facts. I'll never get through this. Something terrible will happen. I'm a failure. These are understandable fears, but they're not facts. They're worried predictions. For the next few minutes, each time you notice an anxious thought about money, try this practice. First, acknowledge it with kindness. I'm having a thought that I won't make it to payday. Then, breathe deeply and return your attention to what's actually true right now. Right now, I am breathing. Right now, I am safe. Right now, I am taking care of myself. Now let's connect with your inner resourcefulness, the part of you that finds ways to make things work, that gets creative when resources are limited. Think back to other times in your life when you faced challenges with limited resources. Maybe it was stretching groceries for a week, finding free activities for entertainment, or making something you needed instead of buying it. Remember how you figured it out, how you adapted, how you found a way. This same resourcefulness is available to you now. You have the ability to prioritize, to be creative, to find solutions you haven't thought of yet. You know how to distinguish between what you truly need and what you simply want. This is actually a valuable life skill that many people never develop. Let's practice a form of gratitude that acknowledges your current reality while still finding things to appreciate. I'm grateful for the food I do have, even though I'm worried about running out. I'm grateful for the roof over my head, even though paying rent is stressful. I'm grateful for my ability to work, even though the money doesn't stretch as far as I need it to. I'm grateful for free things that bring me joy. Sunsets, music on the radio, library books, walking outside. This isn't about pretending everything is fine or being grateful for hardship itself. It's about acknowledging that even in difficult circumstances, there are still elements of your life that have value and meaning. Now, let's think about your community and resources you might not have considered. Are there people in your life who would share a meal if you asked? Friends who might enjoy a free activity together instead of something that costs money? Family members who would understand if you explained your situation? Are there community resources you could access? Food banks, community centres with free activities, libraries with free internet and programs? places of worship that offer meals or assistance regardless of membership. This isn't about becoming dependent on others or feeling ashamed about needing help. It's about recognizing that community and mutual support are part of being human. You've probably helped others when you could, and accepting help when you need it is just part of the circle of giving and receiving. Now we'll practice a visualization to cultivate a sense of inner security that doesn't depend on external circumstances. Close your eyes if you haven't already, and imagine yourself surrounded by a warm, protective light. This light represents all the non-material sources of security in your life. Your inner strength, the love of others, your connection to something larger than yourself, whatever feels meaningful to you. Feel this light forming a gentle glowing sphere around you. Within this sphere, you are safe, you are enough, you are valuable. The challenges outside this sphere are real, but they cannot touch your essential worth and dignity. From within this sphere of inner security, imagine looking at your financial situation with clear, calm eyes. You can see the challenges without being overwhelmed by them. You can acknowledge the stress without being consumed by it. Now imagine your wise, resourceful self, the part of you that has gotten through difficulties before, stepping forward to stand beside you with this protective light.